Lieutenant Kendrick, in your opinion, was Private Santiago a good Marine?
I'd say he was about average.
Lieutenant, you signed 3 proficiency and conduct reports on Santiago. On all 3 reports, you indicated a rating of below average.
Yes, Private Santiago was below average. I did not see the need to trample on a man's grave.
Well, we appreciate that, but you're under oath now, and I think, unpleasant as it may be, we'd all just soon hear the truth.
I'm aware of my oath.
Lieutenant, these are the last 3 pro-con reports you signed for Lance Corporal Dawson. Dawson received 2 marks of exceptional, but on this most recent report dated June 9th of this year, he received a rating of below average. It's this last report that I'd like to discuss for a moment.
That would be fine.
Lance Corporal Dawson's ranking after the School of Infantry was perfect. Records indicate that over half that class has since been promoted to full corporal, while Dawson has remained a Lance Corporal. Was Dawson's promotion held up because of this last report?
I'm sure it was.
Do you recall why Dawson was given such a poor grade on this report?
I'm sure I don't. I have many men in my charge, Lieutenant. I write many reports.
Lieutenant, do you recall an incident involving a PFC Curtis Bell who'd been found stealing liquor from the officers' club?
Yes, I do.
Did you report Private Bell to the proper authorities?
I have 2 books at my bedside, Lieutenant. The Marine Corps Code of Conduct and the King James Bible. The only proper authorities I am aware of are my commanding officer, Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, and the Lord our God.
At your request, Lieutenant Kendrick, I can have the record reflect your lack of acknowledgement of this court as a proper authority.
Objection. Argumentative.
Sustained. Watch yourself, Counselor.
Did you report Private Bell to your superiors?
I remember thinking very highly of Private Bell, not wanting to see his record tarnished by a formal charge.
You prefer to be handled within the unit.
Yes, I most certainly did.
Lieutenant, do you know what a code red is?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever ordered a code red?
No, I have not.
Lieutenant, did you order Dawson and 2 other men to make sure that Private Bell received no food or drink except water for a period of 7 days?
That is a distortion of the truth, Lieutenant. Private Bell was placed on barracks restriction. He was given water and vitamin supplements, and I can assure you, at no time was his health in danger.
Sure, it was lovely for Private Bell. But you did order the barracks restriction, didn't you? You did order the denial of food.
Yes, I did.
Wouldn't this form of discipline be considered a code red?
No.
If I called the other 478 Marines at Guantanamo Bay to testify, would they consider it a code red?
Please, the court. The witness can't possibly testify as to what 478 other men would say. Now, we object to this entire line of questioning as argumentative and irrelevant badgering of the witness.
The government's objection is sustained, Lieutenant Caffey, and I would remind you that you're now questioning a Marine officer with an impeccable service record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Lieutenant Kendrick, was Dawson given a rating of below average on this last report because you learned he'd been sneaking food to Private Bell?
Object!
Not so fast. Lieutenant?
Lance Corporal Dawson was given a below average rating because he had committed a crime.
Crime? What crime did he commit? Lieutenant Kendrick? Dawson brought a hungry guy some food. What crime did he commit?
He disobeyed an order.
And because he did, because he exercised his own set of values, because he made a decision about the welfare of a Marine that was in conflict with an order of yours, he was punished. Is that right?
Lance Corporal Dawson disobeyed an order.
Yeah, but it wasn't a real order, was it? After all, it's peacetime. He wasn't being asked to secure a hill or advance on a beachhead. I mean, surely a Marine of Dawson's intelligence can be trusted to determine on his own which are the really important orders and which orders might say be morally questionable. Lieutenant Kendrick? Can he? Can Dawson determine on his own which orders he's going to follow?
No, he cannot.
A lesson he learned after the Curtis Bell incident, am I right?
I would think so.
You know so, don't you, Lieutenant?
Object!
Sustained.
Lieutenant Kendrick, one final question. If you had ordered Dawson to give Santiago a code red,
I specifically ordered those men.
is it reasonable
not
to
touch
think he would have
Santiago.
disobeyed you again?
Lieutenant, don't answer that.
You don't have to, I'm through.
Lieutenant Kendrick, did you order Lance Corporal Dawson and Private Downey to give Willie Santiago a code red? Lieutenant Kendrick, did you?
No, I did not.
Thank you.
What's the word?
Well, I got the tower chief's log from that night. Jessup's telling the truth. 6 a.m. flight was the first plane out.
Let me see this.
Working late tonight, Lieutenant?
Oh, yeah. There was no flight at 11 o'clock. What the fuck are you trying to pull?
The first flight stateside left Guantanamo Bay at 2300. It arrived at Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland, at a few minutes past 2 in the morning.
Really? Then why isn't it listed in the tower chief's log?
Jessup.
What are you telling me? He fixed the logbook? Well, maybe he can make it so a plane didn't take off, but I can sure as hell prove that one landed. I'll get the logbook from Andrews.
You're not going to find anything in the Andrews logbook either.
He can make an entire flight disappear?
Nathan Jessup is about to be appointed Director of Operations for the National Security Council. You don't get to that position without knowing how to sidestep a few landmines.
Well, he's not gonna be able to sidestep you.
You don't still intend to put me on the stand?
Thursday morning, 10 o'clock.
There's got to be someone who can testify to the flight. A ground crew member, someone.
Joe, this isn't TWA. There isn't a regular flight schedule. You have any idea how many planes take off and land every day? A kid from the ground crew isn't going to remember a flight that landed 4 weeks ago.
Well, how do you know, though, if you don't go and
Forget
check
the
this?
flight. Forget the flight. We'll put Marcus on the stand and we'll deal with Jessup's refusal to transfer Santiago, and he'll testify to the forged transfer, and that'll be enough. That and Downey's testimony really ought to be enough.